being said, it's a bit more team fight oriented. I think the concern is that now you have two assassins that can try and duel it out in the mid to late game. But there's that global presence. One is the hard guard, one is the bloom coming in from the Florence. So you have to beg the question, which one is a bit more, which one has more impact? Because the hard guard comes in later, but I think it lasts a lot longer as well, technically.
Well, let's find out as we go into our third match of the day here at the M5 World Championship Wildcard stage. It's going to be the Umbrella Squad facing off against Imperio.
We have seen some quiet games, and I'm saying not quiet games as a lot of games, but really quite silent games without a texture, with that aggressive gameplay at the beginning. There was no kills at a certain games, like almost no kills, 2-1. I don't know, you can correct me, TAA, in a bit, but we want to see some action. We want to see something new happening, because both teams, not actually just Team Imperio, Umbrella, or even Team Imperio, both of them are cooking, as I told you, and I think maybe we'll have another taste this game. For
sure, with the Yisun Shen, with the Florin. We have to see if it can really work to its full potential, because with the focusing mark on the Florin, it's going to be a bit more aggressive actually. And Troublemaker with the signature Joy in the mid lane. Going to be that Lancelot. It's double assassin play here, both physical and magical, and look at the penetration stacked up. You're going to be able to use that to go for a steal here, but with the agilities, Imperio are trying to go for a chase.
Ouch, ouch, that hurts, but Morel is actually now a level ahead. Oh, he's not. There is a mirroring thing happening in terms of the map. Aurora is also doing the same exact thing that Morel is doing, and so far so good for both junglers. There's no invading happening whatsoever. Hilda is out, and a lot of the pressure is released. Let's say he is relieved, he's breathing a little bit, Aurora, and that's dangerous for Yisun Shin.
Oh, okay, Troublemaker, he's trying to get on out of there. Puppet on string is going to lock him down, but he's going to quickly use his own vengeance to keep himself alive. That's a very big battle spell that they're not going to have for this upcoming turtle.
Was it Marlo who was playing Lancelot really good today?
With the semi-tank hybrid build?
Yep, he was the MVP, I believe, for one of the games. So now Umbrella Squad are getting a bit more advantage, but it's level 4, man. Mountain Shocker, Nether Realm, a lot of huge power spikes here, including the Black Dragon form. It's best used proactively before the opponents are here. Castle, though, is in range for a penalty zone.
Let's find out as Black Dragon form has already come up with the Mountain Shocker to find their targets all towards Marl's side. He does have a slight level lead, but now he's in trouble. He quickly dashes out of the way. Now they have nothing left. Even the Nether Realm has already been popped, allowing First Blood to fall into the hands of Castle.
Yikes. Yikes. Team Imperio is just doing really good, but they couldn't take it all the way through.
Unfortunate, man. They went with the aggressive early game play, but they lack a bit of the damage. And now Ur might just get dove here. There's a lot of regen available.
Oh, he gets locked down instantaneously, and now the Hard Guard has to be popped to save his life. Electrifying beats, not exactly perfect. This might be the turnaround, and Ur, no patient, is able to get it just in that time. They denied it from their gold laner.
Look at the turning tables. One day you think that you will get that kill, the other day it's just the exact opposite. Ur and CP managed to take that kill down.
And you're seeing again the prowess of the Ixia in the laning phase, man. Bruno is super meta because of the strong laning phase, but on this Ixia, Black March is holding his own, the regen and the damage. I'm telling you, man, it's a big issue to really deal with when you're trying to farm, when you're trying to stay safe. For now, though, it's back to the waiting game. I think particularly for Imperio Esports, they excel in that big team fight. So for the most part, they're going to be willing to only use the hard guard, maybe. Every other ultimate is going to be saved up.
Oh, Ur.
Okay, he's using the Thorn Rose, but it's really, really difficult, especially with the Angela so nearby. Wait, hold on. It's going to be Troublemaker in the back, going to proxy the way, but it doesn't really matter. Ur is able to clean it up with only one single siege minion. Doesn't matter, but Aurora able to steal away a purple buff at the same time.
Just when Team Umbrella is looking the other way, Aurora is just taking his farm, living the best life he can live, taking every single thing at that jungle. But the question here, everything is a little bit, let's say, in a tie in terms of even the kills or the gold. I wouldn't consider 500 as a goal difference. Who's having the momentum so far?
I feel like in a way, even though it's equal, the fact that Aurora is getting a lot more value than Troublemaker, not Troublemaker, sorry, compared to Marl, kind of out farming him. See, like it's 300 gold difference here. Marl though trying to go and for something else. He's definitely feeling the pressure here because he's an assassin. Marl on the Lancelot, he will fall off. Whereas for Aurora on the Yi Sun-shin, by all means, it's a late game hero where the damage will really spike up. He is an assassin, but also a marksman. And later on, the Mountain Shocker will be massive when it comes down to those sneaky moves around the map. That all happens in the late game. So I think Umbrella Squad are the ones that are really pressed for time.
Yeah, as you said, eventually he is a marksman. He needs that late game damage. So Aurora so far is executing really good.
Oh, wait, hold on. Castle actually trying to get canceled out here as the Black Dragon Force coming up super quick. They secure it, and that means that wow, they give it to Aurora at the same time. Troublemaker just does not have the damage. They proxy the way, but Mariko gets saved with the help of their farmers' Nether Realm. Look at Aurora. The man is literally power farming now. He's going even further forward. He's going to get locked down, but it's totally fine. They're going to steal away a purple buff and take a mid-tier one at the same time.
When you are in the lead, you have to just take the best out of it. Imperio and especially Aurora knows how to farm, knows how to get his XP, and knows exactly how to play that Yi Sun-shin. Actually, I remember that Yi Sun-shin, when he was banned, we were wondering. Are you wondering anymore?
Well, not anymore, man. I think it has shown that it has worked out, and he is absolutely comfortable on it. For now, though, Imperio Esports, I feel like the big problem they have is they are clumping up. Of course, that's because of the Faramis, but even earlier in that fight, after the Nether Realm is over, they were still on top of each other, trying to get safety from Troublemaker. But on the Joy, with the AoE of the electrifying beats, kind of a bad idea to really be in the same spot, especially because the stun from the Florin can hit multiple people as well. That is something they have to try and adjust.
Oh, get in the mid lane. Patient, he should be all right here. He still has his Nether Realm, but that does mean that Retribution has been used on the Aurora side. Puppet on string is going to help him with the traces to close the distance. He tries to get out of there, but Aurora says no. Finds one almost instantaneously. Castle comes in from the back with his penalty zone to try and pull them away, but it doesn't matter. Shadow Stampede helps Mark and Hero secure the kill once more. Imperio come up on top.
Just the order of everything, man. Imperio, knowing that there is no tower available, knowing that the Angela can give so much more movement speed, they chase down with the Yi Sun-shin in the forefront. Umbrella Squad tried to take something back, but Castle comes in way too late. No follow-up, gives it away. You gotta try and play the fights in a more orderly fashion, man.
It feels like even though Umbrella Squad are the ones who played today before this game, they are not having that momentum I was expecting. Actually, it is quite the opposite.
Wait, Marquino might be in some trouble here. Tries to turn this around, gets hit by the penalty zone, but it really doesn't matter. Even the electrifying beats didn't do enough with the help of the hard gun, and now with the Nether Realm as well, this becomes a 3v3. They're trying their best. Castle will tank as much damage as he can before Marl is able to actually anticipate and try to cut them off. They disengage, keeping them alive, and thankfully Marl wasn't hit by the Ghost Bursters. That might have been bad.
Welcome to the Zombie Land. Welcome to the bot lane. There was literally an unending battle.
I was worried that the last Stampede was going to pull Marl back, but it didn't happen. And as a result, Imperio, with their staying power, right? The regeneration, the Nether Realm, they just stayed there and brute forced the turret away. And just like that, Mountain Shocker is popped up with a worldie. Could have been bad. But that's just the problem. At every moment, for the most part, Imperio will know where are the members of Umbrella Squad, so they can be a lot more aggressive with the farming, right? Look at where Aurora was farming there, alone on the top side of the jungle.
But look at the difference. Look at the difference.
Without vision, he wouldn't dare to do that. It's now, it's a, how much is that? 2.5k gold difference, and with the endless battle already built, that's a lot of true damage.
And 3 levels away from Marl.
Yeah, I mean, they've developed such a large lead at this point that it's going to be tough for Marl to actually keep up with the raw damage that he has, but he is trying to build defensively, right? He is getting the Thunderbelt at the very least.
Well, so far, I think that everything's going and everything is aligning towards an Imperio Esports first game. But Umbrella on the other side, we have seen Marl today, and we have seen how good did he execute that last node. And so far he's getting so pressured into the jungle, and the jungler only needs one ruler, and that ruler so far is Aurora. He's doing so much damage, he's doing so much, and he's actually threatening to the limit Team Umbrella Squad's chances to go for the next stage.
Now Fashion has the Lightning Truncheon, so earlier in the bottom side, no casualties. That's partially due to the regeneration and lack of damage coming in from Imperio. Now with the Lightning Truncheon, it's going to be a bit more dangerous for Umbrella Squad to engage in these trades. But now they're doing the split push with the Angela, and it's a solid strategy, but with assassins available, that could be dangerous.
Let's see if it's going to escalate even more, right? We're hoping that at least for Imperio, what's the end game situation rather than hoping for Umbrella Squad to lose a fight or engage into them, right? What are these win cons from Imperio? What's the way that they're going to be able to crack open high ground?
Well, actually, looking that we are already almost towards that late game, maybe we'll see a finish, a potential, but it's so hard because there's a lot of turrets left. I actually neglected, or not neglected, but forgot about here. He was just farming around, having fun, using his balls around, getting farm, getting damage, getting turrets. So this guy at some point will be so dangerous.
It's about to be even more, but now limit testing coming in from Troublemaker, using his Vengeance and Electrifying Beats to judge how much damage he's able to put onto Aurora's side. Now that he already has the Holy Crystal, you're going to be able to get a Malefic Roar already, and that's going to be the outer turret slowly falling as the second wave of Lord-empowered minions start to crash in.
Did you see you're just cut in the back? He was flanking as a Bruno, dude. What is going on?
Ouch.
Now with the Lord, and the first Lord, not that tough, quite easy to clear. They're going to let go of the Lord, let it get taken out, but they take away all the outer turrets and potentially a bottom one here. But no, I think the response is going to be a bit too dangerous. But Marquinhos, whoa!
Oh, whoa! He gets
Maybe
on up and now
no.
the full barrage as well on top of the penalty zone. Thanks to the Netherrealm, Beijing saves 2 of their members from death. And they're
Marquinhos!
trying to turn it around with Marquinhos. He fights the Petrify, but it ain't enough. They just get Black Marsh, and now you're able to run forward, auto by auto, foot by foot, step by step. He will give absolutely no ground, and that's 2 inhibitors secured by Imperio.
Maybe even the base. Who knows? Maybe even the base. They are now going in and they might finish.
Well, they're
No
looking
minions.
for it. No minions, though. Yori's kind of low, but with the help of Steffe, he stays alive to sustain. They are backing out of there finally.
This guy's ball's on fire. He's literally just beating Team Umbrella, making them pay and making them face the consequences of their actions.
Oh, speaking of which, we do see the Electrifying Beats. It almost kills Patient, but it just isn't
Ouch.
enough. Aurora easily taking him out, waiting out the Vengeance.
Late game Yi Sun-shin power, man. And the Bruno as well. Talking about the late game, we've been talking about this Yi Sun-shin as a marksman. But Bruno, look at that. With the help of the Angela, he just stays there against 3 members in the base. Like, what even is that? It's an 8.1k gold difference, and with this next Lord, I believe unless something crazy happens, it might be the end. Umbrella Squad, they gotta try and do something. They do have the full barrage, some AoE, some tools to work around with. They have to surprise, right? Do something, initiate a trap, you know?
Well, Umbrella Squad, and this is something that happened by the fans. I've actually seen a fan here supporting Umbrella Squad with a squad, and that's bad luck.
Oh, wait, here we go. The fight's already begun, and Marquinhos is looking for an opportunity to get on top of Black Marsh, and he finds it with a furious dive, forcing out the winds of nature almost instantaneously. But look inside the mid lane. Unfortunately, the wrong target for the hard guard was
Aurora.
Patient is trying to get out of there, but Aurora won't let any of this go to waste. He's here for the cleanup. Unstoppable as Black Marsh finally falls, and also Troublemaker.
Yeah, they just might take this base down. They have so much damage by now, they can just go in.
Penalty zone, they went hard. They find 1, but it's just not enough. The sentry turret, he stands still. His flaming balls are making sure that you don't get the space. Yor does it again to close out this game.
Aggressive play to end.